That's the bins done. All done, Natty.
Do you want a medal?
Yes, please. Oh, segment. I'd take a PR for that, please. Right, coffee. Overslept this morning, so yeah, that was a bit annoying. But I was up to about 1, so I probably needed it, so that's not too bad. I've just got to, do I have a shower now, or I feel pretty grotty. Should put the bins out. Haven't washed my hands yet. What should I do? What should I do? Yes, let's have a quick shower. Yeah, let's have a quick shower. Oh, this is new. From today, we'll be sending you email updates, announcements, tips, how to grow your channel. Oh. Where were you a few weeks ago? Okay, that's a shower done. Now work time. I've got my noise cancelling headphones on at the moment, so I can't hear a thing. So I'm probably talking too loud as well. So, and I've looked at the thing again. I'm definitely gonna look at this camera. It looks amazing. It's a new Sony V something ZV. Oh, ZV. That's gonna be nice. ZV-1. Digital camera, so it's like their RX100 or whatever that model was, but it's 4K. I mean, the mic for it's got a 3-way mic built in or something, so a 3-way capsule mic, windshield supplied. So what a camera. I've been looking at the specs and it looks pretty stunning, so I might have to chop this one in, I think, and get that one. Maybe it's not out. It's not showing June 5th. Yeah, it'd be nice to get to the stage where Sony just go, oh, here's a tester, check it out. And I'll go, yeah, that's nice, I'll buy that, thanks. This is great, we haven't placed in stock for like ages now. Underneath the underneath that's too brand new, how's that? Let me know in the comments. Find that nice too tasty. I'm fasting today, so this is the first pot of water. Just had my black coffee. Yeah, so fasting. I'll try and go to about 2 o'clock, I think. Maybe a bit longer. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I love fasting. It gets you in this sort of zone of energy, which you don't get into a lot if you just got to keep eating. So I'm looking really. Yeah, Jamie Watson, thanks for the message. He's a legend. I didn't mention him in the video about thanking YouTubers. Sorry, mate. You know you're special. I was a bit behind on that, so that's filled me up. I wanted to have drunk one by now and I haven't yet. It's 12 o'clock, so we're gonna have another coffee or a Red Bull or a Monster. And guess what Nat's doing? On the computer looking at subtitles by the looks of it. I'm really hungry. The fasting isn't gonna last until 2, I think, so I'll have something now. Break myself into the fasting. I'll get back into it, but like, yeah, it takes a while for your body to adjust, and today isn't the day to do that, so I need some jelly beans. So I will try and do that tomorrow and see how far we get. But it's not the end of the world. Just that was still fast. That was still. What time did we eat dinner? Oh, it was quite late, wasn't it? 8:30, 9, 10.
8ish.
It was a bit later than that, wasn't it? We took a photo. Maybe I'll go back and check the photo. Oh, yeah. Check the timestamp on the photo. So the photo. Yeah. So that what's that? 8:25. Oh, so how long's that since to now?
8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 16 hours.
Yeah. Well, that was when I took the picture when it came out the oven. So yeah, after that.
Yeah, but I eat it pretty bloody quick. That was lovely.
So it's 15.5 hours.
Yeah, so 16 hours. So if it's 15 hours, that's a 15-hour fasting. No wonder I'm hungry. Why was I thinking 2? Is that when I used to do 18-hour fasts? Anyway, I learned how to pronounce Kareen now. Kareen. She's on YouTube. Go and check her out. Do I have some crisps or not? Oh, that was horrible, isn't it? That's what people do on TikTok. My TikTok hasn't gone viral yet, and I'm just wondering why it hasn't, because I've got the best TikTok in the world on there. I've got one which has got 20,000 views nearly, which is me in the garden. So I'll play that one now. Come on, jump over. Come on. Me to get jump over.
Go on. Jump.
Yeah, that was great, that one. And the best one, my favourite, is this one. This is Nathan. Nathan Bullet Bale, as you know him. Well, everyone knows him now. We went to Saturday afternoons. The hairdressers, when they used to open, was shut 12 o'clock. So by 2 o'clock, we could usually get out for a ride. So sometimes we'd just go up to Wedding Cross and back out up to Dunkery and stop at the pub on the way back at the Rest and Be Thankful. So we had a pint of Stowford Press. Which is like a fruity cider. Nathan doesn't drink much. You wait to the Mallorca Q&A sessions, ask me anything. He likes vodka, he likes Smirnoff Ice, but the trouble is with Smirnoff Ice, he thought he bought a bottle of vodka, and we went round to little Roz and Jason's for a meal.
And they're just burning. It's just like
And like, I've got rainfall due.
no.
Well, no, it's not even summer yet.
No.
And
They are endangered.
and they are quite endangered.
Hang on, what are you doing?
It's freaking horrendous.
What are we
Hate
doing?
it. Hate it.
You take a long time to take a boomerang. Ready?
Don't you ever just wish you could just jump over there and just go and help? And just,
Yeah, but how do you help?
I know, but you feel it, don't you? You just think like, oh my god, like,
Oh.
could I make a difference?
He was like, don't worry, I'll bring the vodka, we'll have some drinks, maybe some cocktails or just some vodka and whatever. And we get there, he's got a bottle of Smirnoff Ice, thinking it's a bottle of vodka. So he was just like, oh, it must have been, I would have loved to watch him in the shop going, £3 for a bottle of Smirnoff. That's cheap. And then working out it's Smirnoff Ice, so that's quite funny. He gets drunk on about 2 shots. So whenever we're out in the pub, he's...
No, we don't.
I had a very fantastic night ever.
like that, so yeah. Anyway, this TikTok is my favourite because he had a pint and I don't know how far we'd been. Packet of crisps. You'll see the crisp leave his mouth halfway through the TikTok, so watch out for that. And so I took a photo of him. No, what happened? I was recording him laughing because I always, even before YouTube, I would always record. What was I saying? TikTok. Nathan, he had this drink and then I was filming him, and because he's got the best laugh in the world. You think he's got a good wahoo, he's got the best laugh. He was there laughing, just going and then I recorded him and then I WhatsApped him that video and then recorded him watching that video. So here it is now, we'll watch it together, shall we? I could watch that TikTok for the rest of my life every day and I don't think I would get bored. And if you watch that without laughing, I think you're dead inside.
Yeah, it's saying I don't have, it says I can't contribute to that day one.
Okay, I'll go and change it. Got my mug, so I'll go and get that. Got a big fan here, cooling me down. Now I've got to work out how to download those TikToks. What's on the menu for tonight?
Do you want spinach and chickpea stew for dinner?
Spinach and chickpea stew with
Or
rice.
I should have spinach and chickpea curry if you prefer.
Yeah, well, stew. Spinach and chickpea. I'm not a vegetarian, as you know, but I am what am I? Pescatarian. I was going to say vegan then. Pescatarian, so we eat a bit of fish, don't we, Nat? It's because I could catch a fish myself. Could you catch a fish?
When
Ollie gave us that cod. We had to do paper, scissors, stone to see who had to cut the head off. So, but I think I could kill a fish, which is why I eat fish. You don't agree? Could you? Yeah. So that's one of my things with, I couldn't kill a lamb, so I'm not going to eat one. I'm not going to let someone else kill it for me. Although someone did say once, well, you can't fix a car, so why'd you drive? So that's a very good argument, but I don't drive very far. So got some runner bean chutney here for lunch. Look, tastes better than it looks. Nat's mum made that. Obviously, eat what you want as well. Yeah, Nat spends more time doing the subtitles than people watching them. So, What is that? Maybe look like it's flying through the air. Meow. It's just a little bug on the outside of the window. No, that didn't work. You'll see this is the garden. I'll jump over that fence sometime. I need to cut this bit here. But you'll see this is the garden, and we get loads of deer. Or most days, just walk through here. So if I'm quick enough with the camera, one jumps in the garden. That's the other TikTok I was saying about. So yeah, they just jump in. We got an apple tree. So when that's in full bloom, Bitty, what we call Bitty, is one of the deer. She'll just jump in. Getting so hot in here, it's not going to be long before I have to shut the curtains. I need some blinds really, and an aircon machine, whatever they're called, air conditioner. So I'm just stuck on this logo that I've been trying to do. I just can't find the font. I don't know, I'm just not very happy with it. So I've kind of started from scratch a couple of times and further forward really. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got this kind of idea. I'm just trying to find a nice font for the fire. I can't really work out. Trouble is, I know what I want. I just can't find it. So I might have to try and find a new one. It's for some embroidery, so the main thing is really to make sure it's all nice and nice, clean, sharp. It's going to embroider well. What happens is logos, lots of people start up making logos on Word and stuff like that, where like I think you need that experience. So like when I design a logo, I try and make sure it's going to be suitable for a small business card, a website, a big van, embroidery, anything really. So lots of people just go, oh, I'm a logo designer, you're a graphic designer, which isn't nothing to say about that, but logos and branding is a little bit different. Even some of the local specialists, you sort of look around and you go, yeah, that's a lovely logo, put it in black and white, see what it looks like, embroider it, see what it looks like, put it on the side of a van, see what it looks like, because you'll probably get either 10 different versions of it. So and you got to invest. Like some of the logos I do, well, yeah, you've had it for 4 years now and I see it everywhere. I see it on like 92 of your vans. So it's one of those things that you shouldn't scrimp on, and people go to the wrong place when they start a business because they think they need other stuff first. The first thing should be get your branding right, because if you've got a bad logo, everything else is going to look crap. So make sure that's good, move forward. I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world, but probably am. No, I'm not. And it's just different styles. Like I think you look at my logos, they're strong, sort of, I would say corporate-y, powerful logos that I like. I like designing vector logos. You shouldn't have a blur or a fade in a logo anyway. That's one tip we might get into. But you should, I'm blabbering on now, but you should think about it. Think about how that logo is going to look like that. It'll probably have to change slightly. So if you're doing a fav icon, a fav icon is, okay, so a fav icon, oh, nice website, is that tiny thing there. Tiny little icon there on the website. So you get the logos and stuff like that, Facebook. So that's obviously not going to be your logo. But the amount of times I see people, I've really got to get this Sony camera. There we go. The amount of times I see people just with bad logos that have spent money on. Stick to what you're good at. That's what I say. Most of my work now is almost consultancy based, because I don't need to do everything. Like this is how your branding should look. This is how your stationery should look. Brand guardianship. So it doesn't even matter if I do it. Send it over and I'll check if it's going to be, if it's good, if it suits the brand and stuff. So. And there's loads of experts in Minehead, so there's plenty. Experts in Minehead is amazing. That'll probably be a playlist. Experts, branding experts, and how to start. I'm not an expert, nowhere near it, so don't ask me. Ask the pros. My friend Adam would make a great brand manager almost. He'll be the first one to say he hasn't got all the skills, but he's got a great eye, which is most important. You can teach anyone some different skills and stuff, but like if they haven't got that eye, no matter how good they get at Photoshop or or any of them, too many to list these days. No matter how good they get on that kind of stuff, it's like what does someone once say? Something about skills. I think if you've you know, I didn't do graphic design on a computer before I did it. I think Gary V, Gary V said on one of his podcasts or something, it was just like, people say getting into social media and stuff, it's like, well, I never had it when I was a kid, and he sort of says, you never drove a car as a kid, but you sorted that out, and it's quite true. Adam has just messaged me. He's been out filming a video this morning. He's trying to upload, so great eye for design, and he loves graphic design. He loves all the big hitters, all the draplins, obviously me, and yeah, so we always have a good catch up. He's uploading a video, and yeah, he's uploading a video at the moment. Yes. He's uploading now, so he's got he's probably been uploading for about 3 hours. So he's at 8% now. That's probably been 2 hours. Is that 2 hours, Adam? It is. So yeah, that's why not many people in Minehead have a YouTube channel. It takes 3 years to upload a 3-minute video. So if that's uploaded by the time this goes out, then which I'm sure it will be, if mine uploads, then I'll put a link to it or something. So watch out. I think I've zoomed in too far now, looking at the screen. Can you tell when I look at the screen? I don't know if I go a bit cross-eyed when I look at the lens. Yeah. I guess my nose doesn't look so wonky. They're great. I love the focus on these cameras. Brilliant. Right, it's time for a pink monster. I can't handle it anymore. Yeah. Got that fan there to help me, so let's go. I bet Nat's still doing subtitles. Still doing subtitles, Nat?
Yeah, but I have moved on to the video.
What video are you on now?
Interpret American from Jake.
Oh, yeah, because we've got Jake the KOM hunter from Chicago. He's not from Chicago. Again, in the video, I joked about that because...
Let me go back to the...
I think I'm going to beat your KOM there, Scott. Oh, I think it is time to start.
There we go.
Washing the...
Turn it off, I can't handle it. Turn it off. How do you watch it all day?
Hard work.
Yeah, it seems to get you down.
Yeah, soul destroying.
Well, why are we doing it?
Make it better.
For who?
So that it makes sense, because it's quite funny.
Yeah, but who for?
My favourite people that want to watch it lying in bed without waking the other person up.
Yeah, and deaf people. Not blind people. That's what a lot of people say.
Ed Labrat.
Pardon?
Labrat.
Ed Labrat. Labrat. Is that what it says?
Sometimes.
Ed, did you hear that? YouTube think you're called Ed Labrat. Lab Rat. So that's hilarious. That might be a t-shirt design. Vlog notes, t-shirt design for Ed Lab Rat. We've got about 22 different bloody t-shirt ideas, so... Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Not sponsored. Even though Sean tries his bloody hardest to get me a sponsorship deal. Yeah, keep trying, Sean. I bloody love this stuff. Don't forget, kids, as well. I am, what am I now? 100 kilos? Now, just Google what 15 stone, what am I this morning? 15 stone 4 is in kilograms, please. Need a week?
15 95.
Is it? 15 what? 4 pounds?
95, 96, 97.
97 kilograms. So I'm 97 kilograms, kids. So think about that compared to what you would drink. So that would probably be, if I was the weight of Ed Labrat, that would probably be like me drinking 3 of them. So, or Phil. Phil had a bit of a reaction. I think he down one. He got a KOM, not a proper KOM, a shared KOM. Me and Ed, that was a funny day. He uploaded this ride, so he wanted to go out and do this KOM attempt, which he went out nice and early across Tower Bridge. Video. I did the thumbnail. So go and watch the card. And watch the card. I'll put the link below and watch the card of that video because it was a great one. And then in the live chat, he premiered it because premiering is easy. It's not as horrible. It's a horrible feeling, that countdown. So he premiered it, and me and Ed were right there. Thought he got a KOM, and he didn't. So me and Ed were there ready to jump in and go, shared KOMs, joint KOMs, shared KOMs don't count. And yeah, and then someone put a comment on his YouTube just saying they don't count. Not us. It was a bit mean, I thought, what this person put. But like, if you get a world record, yes, you don't break the world record, but you joint world record. If you're the fastest man in the world, you're still the fastest man in the world, aren't you, or men? So yeah, and then obviously what happened then? Oh yes, he had a Monster drink. I found it in a petrol station, BP garage, I think it was. Had the Monster. Felt great, smashed it on the 4th attempt, the KOM, or not joint KOM. I think he had a hangover for about 3 days, a calm down from the pink Monster. So, but again, you know, that would be like me drinking 2 of those with the body weight difference, and maybe I'm a bit I think my family's quite insensitive to caffeine, because my dad is, kind of forgot what I need now. Oh, pull this up. My dad would drink coffee. Well, like he comes around for Filter. He comes around maybe to watch the rugby or the Six Nations. He might have about 12 coffees. So we've obviously got an insensitivity to caffeine, I think, which is a bit annoying because, you know, for racing, you want a caffeine energy gel to be on the races. I have them. I don't really feel the benefit. Like, anyway, back to it. They've just set up a little skip. Well, we've got a bike, got an old bike that I'm giving to a friend. So we're going to go and on Saturday we're going to go and do a handover. Might be like probably can't say his name. I've said his name once in a video. Like KOM will fix it for you. So we'll do a handover. That'll be Lewis Baker. So I don't know when you'll see that, but it's going to be in Dunster. So we might do it around that old velodrome from episode. Or we might go to the castle. Saturday morning is going to be chocker. I've got this episode planned. I don't know. I want to do an outside FTP test because I'm so unfit at the moment and I just can't seem to get the power down in the heat on the turbo. So at least if I did an outdoor one, we'll go up the toll road, so I can get I can definitely do 20 minutes and it will be about half an hour, so I can definitely get an FTP test within that half-hour section. Yeah. Well, you'll see in a future video if what score I get. So I'm already thinking now that this is the first video I'm thinking of that, you know, is a two-parter in my head already. Just because of the amount of ideas I've got. So I might make it a two-parter. Well, I probably will. Yeah. This is the trouble now. So the curtains are shut. It's 3:15 in the afternoon. The curtains are shut because the sun is just cooking me there. And I've got a fan here. So I might go and get the headwind actually. If I wear my heart monitor, and yeah, the more stressed I get at work, then the more the fan will kick in. So trying to find my brother's MTB shoes as well. Oh, didn't film that. I was Ollie's just dropped off a box of shirts. So what's them designed? Ollie from Superior Level. So we'll get them designed and get them over to Robbie to what do you say? Sign right? Screen print up. I don't know. Hungry again now. Shouldn't be at so many crisps. Might have a bowl of Rice Krispies. Yeah, it'll be ideal. Cool. Alright mate, well that'll be great. I'll see you first thing, and then if you just want to drop me a text when you're ready for me, and then I'll head on in. But yeah, or if I don't hear from you sort of 8, half 8 or something. You get in there nice and early, clean up. Cool. Alright mate, take care, bye. That was Mark. Just, you'll probably see him tomorrow. Well, it won't be your tomorrow. It'll be, well no, will it? I don't know. Probably not. So I'm going to take the bike down, just look at the brakes need bleeding, and then you might not be able to hear in the videos, might not be able to hear the shing shing, shing shing, shing shing. And yeah, I just literally might slip them in first, and then if he needs to I've got to do these as well. Look at these. Look at that. That's not doing my broken ankle any good. Forgot I had trouble with then. I was just like thinking, where does it hurt? Everywhere. What was I doing before Ollie came? I was upstairs. Back to it.
Terrible at things like this. Hello. What do you want me to say? Mate, don't point at me.
That's the reaction most people.
I'm not made for TV, you know what I mean?
That's a nice top.
Yeah, I've got a prop one. Some firm I know.
Yeah.
No, he's a good lad.
Yeah,
Scotty.
Good. What's that?
Yeah, Hewish Design done this for me.
Not the t-shirt. Who did the t-shirt?
Oh, me.
Yeah, well,
yeah, me.
Oh,
the design was by you.
Self-promotion.
Absolutely.
Right, Robbie's here with the shirts. We're going to have a look at these, and then we've got some some other stuff to look at as well. So that was the merch man Rob. He's just been over and dropped off some more t-shirts for me. So because I've been wearing literally one of each design. And yeah, so we should be ready to go. We are just gonna have a look at the mugs. I want to put them on really, so we will so stay tuned for that. And me and Robbie got a load of work to do together on stuff as well, so yes. Okay,
Still onion.
smells good. So
Still just onion.
oh, is it still just onion? Oh, still just onion. And whenever Nat cooks and I always go, oh that smells so good, it's either onion or garlic. So yeah, what again is it tonight?
Spanish chickpea and spinach stew.
Say hi to everyone.
Hello.
Don't think Nat's enjoying the behind the scenes vlogs.
Well, I don't really want to be in these ones.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you want to be in these ones?
Well, because it's alright when I've got my cycling helmet on.
Right, but everyone loves you. Agnes, Kareen, Sean, everyone else. Nutter, cycling nutter. You all love Nat, don't you? Right, that's it. End of the vlog. I won't do these every day, so you might not even see this one tomorrow, my time. It might be 3 days worth in one go or something, if I can ever edit these together. So I've also got loads of old footage, but I don't know if I'm going to include that. So if you know Dave Silvera's birthday tomorrow, go and send him a message. Although it'll probably be gone by the time you see this. So Gary, go and send him a message. Gary's the black and white photographer, so he's set up a whole account on Instagram, just black and white photography, so probably going to do a calendar. He does a calendar anyway, so we're probably going to do a calendar just for that. I want to do a Bullet Bale calendar, so if you want a Bullet Bale calendar 2021, I will find the best photos, and I've got some crackers. I've got some crackers, I tell you that. Give us a like, just message below, will you buy a 2021 Bullet Bale calendar? So it's that time where I go without subscribing. So again, main channel over here, and if you want to subscribe to this channel over here and watch a video, any of them, please, please.